And as far as that Young Miami spending time, what y'all not about to do is get on here and vilify India Arie like she said something wrong. She ain't say nothing about boycotting the record. She said some people don't want to be saved. They want to be free. Anybody with common sense can get that message, get what she was saying. And y'all keep talking about, what about this song? What about that song? It's a lot of songs. The whole thing is like black culture keep pushing the same shit. And I ain't gonna lie, whoever don't get that message, shit, y'all just brainwashed. Whoever can't get that what she said is true, y'all brainwashed at this point, and there's no saving y'all. Like, if y'all grown as fuck and y'all still think that type of music is okay, of course, people want to play stuff at the club and have fun. But what I'm saying is a pattern. And the pattern is they keep having black artists make this type of music, and they keep pushing it to us, and they keep pushing it to the youth. There's no other races that have this amount of negativity in their music, like constantly in the ears of the youth on the radio, back to back to back to back. It's like they hypnotizing people with the music.
This is my new single called Spin That.
I love this song. Crazy Jay!
Jay White, turn me up.
Babe, let me tell y'all something. To all you motherfuckers that got something negative to say about that Spin That Shit song by Young Miami, y'all some miserable, hateful motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers just mad because she used to fuck with Diddy. She out with the hottest song around the world right now. That's all that shit is. Everybody that is listening to that song is not thinking about fucking scamming, stealing, and putting shit in their motherfucking bag. A lot of us bought our shit, all right? A lot of us bought our shit and then we throwing it in the bag. A lot of us got money. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to scam to get it. We love the motherfucking song because it's catchy. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. You see what I'm saying? Just shut the fuck up. While y'all sit up here tripping about that motherfucking song being worldwide and everybody jamming to it, baby, we out here spinning that shit. We out here dancing to the song. Didn't she say she wanted to make a song that was gonna bring people together and, you know, they can have fun to and dance to and shit like that? But what the fuck is the problem? Y'all doing too much when it comes to this goddamn song. You see what I'm saying? If you can't spin that shit, just say that shit. It's motherfuckers like y'all to keep the shit going. You see what I'm saying? And that's why the song gonna stay hot, because y'all keep talking about the shit instead of dancing to it. You see what I'm saying? Instead of stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Y'all big mad, weak ass motherfuckers. Do y'all not know if it was not for Young Miami, there wouldn't be so many remixes of the song? People have made Christian remixes of the song. People have made Taking Care of Their Kids remix of the song. People have made Mama's Been Tired remixes of the song. Miami is the reason all that shit is popping and on right now. Understand what I'm saying? Don't be a hater all y'all motherfucking lives. Heard it here first. Yeah.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I was just about to upload the India Arie episode that I did about that song and how degeneration or degenerate music is not black culture, and I stand on that. I even went as far as to defend the girl doing whatever she had to do because she got a kid, right? Exploiting oneself. Now, I got no problem with that aspect of it, right? This chick, and I follow her, so I like her, so I ain't gonna drag her too hard. She missed the point. Most of you motherfuckers missed the point. And I think I mentioned it in the last video that scamming is some shit that's frowned down upon in the streets, right? Or at least it used to be. I don't know now. I never hung out with people that burglarized people, finessed people, stole. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck scamming is. Like writing bad checks, hacking the fucking Cash App and stealing people's funds. Like scumbag shit. Scumbag shit. But yeah, that's scumbag shit, right? It's not to be respected. In the streets, people respected the hustler. In the streets, people respected even the robber. The person that'll put a gun in your back and tell you to give it up. Or put a gun in your chest and tell you to give it up. Now, all that shit is actually scumbag shit if you want to be technical. However, the aspect of doing something with some type of, I don't know, boldness, courage, shit like that, and whatever adjective you could use to describe scamming somebody, that's not courageable. That's actually coward shit, right? Just like burglary. Like I said in the last video, I had a cousin that used to burglarize houses and then used to actually brag about how he was a street nigga until my aunt called him out and called that nigga a cat burglar, because you was stealing from people when they at work. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy and they window open or they front door or back door and basement door, and you know what I'm saying, lifting these shit, hoe ass shit, right? So this is no different. I will say the song, I've heard it countless times. It's a well put together song. She's right, it is catchy. However, that wasn't the point that people were making. It wasn't hating, just, and I hate when black people use the word hating because a motherfucker got an objection to the shit you do. That's not what hating is. Hating is speaking down on some shit when you're trying to do good, not when you make a scumbag song about scamming, right? Shit like that needs to be frowned down upon because it actually promotes degenerate culture. And then you got motherfuckers that think that black people, our culture is nothing but degenerate behaviors or deplorable shit, when it's actually more than that. You know, I even mentioned in that last video that black culture actually has many facets, just like any other culture. Irish culture, the mob culture, Italian culture, white culture, right? There's different types of people within a culture. Even the fucking Asians got the triad and the akuza. So it's not like nobody has deplorables within their culture. However, people speaking out against it and you putting up resistance like they hating, that actually furthers other people's arguments that we endorse the bullshit. Now, I'm not against the girl eating. If she gonna make a song that's making exploiting themselves, talking about deplorable shit, do your thing, right? I got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem personally. I'm a podcaster, so I talk about it. I objectively approach shit and objectively speak on stuff. This isn't subjective to my opinion, right? Anybody thinks that my opinion is subjective or biased clearly doesn't understand what the fuck degenerate behavior is, right? Or they're probably embroiled in degenerate behavior, so to them it's normal. All right. A lot of shit as of lately in the last decade has been normalized, right? The LGBT, drag queens reading the kids. I could keep going on. Music, hell, American culture in itself, corruption. So this actually just adds on to the pile. And while there were some rappers like Foxy Brown or Lil Kim that talked about boosting and stealing clothes and prostituting just to get a Gucci bag, right? This isn't nothing new. This is the same day, different time, right? The game don't change, just the players. But she missed the point. I think a lot of people missed the point of India Arie, even though I went at India Arie because, right, she's sitting on Twitter on her soapbox talking about how niggas will never be free. I didn't understand what the fuck that meant, right? Mentally, psychologically, damn sure it doesn't mean physically, but she had a point, and I think a lot of people missed the point. Well, I think she was sitting on her soapbox saying it because we haven't seen or heard of her actually doing anything to alleviate poverty, which is the root cause of all this shit. The song, girls doing the shit, and even Young Miami self-exploiting herself. So that's why I called out India Arie, not because she had objection to the song, but because she made a statement about black people never wanting to be free, which I think a song is the least of black people's inability to get free, whatever the fuck that may be. Before I start rolling the tape, some girl actually reinforced what I was saying, and then before, you know what, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'll probably put it at the end. You got Jadakiss and Fat Joe had Young Miami on the show probably about a month ago with this song, right before it blew up, and I was gonna actually upload it, but I didn't know what to say at the time. However, with the latest series of events, there's been a lot of sucking and slurping. They was riding her saying it was a good song. It's a trash song, right? It's catchy, but it's trash. It's sort of like My Neck, My Back, the song by Kaya. While it was a catchy song, it was fucking trash, right? Creatively, I'm just speaking creatively. And it was made for whatever purpose, but it got the job done, right? What I will say is, I think it's a war between black folks and niggas. Chris Rock said it in 95, and I think it's time where we reiterate that. It is a war between black folks and niggas. Black folks are the people that's trying to do upstanding shit, not put out fucked up messages and or condone the shit. And niggas is the ones that's hell bent on being stuck in this paradigm of struggle, oppression, and repression. It is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what the antidote for it is, what the solution is. Maybe black folks need to have a civil war, right? Or at the very least, like, things that don't concern me, I don't concern myself with. I think that's what most black people, or people in general, just need to roll with. Things that don't concern me, I don't concern myself with. If I think the song is deplorable, it doesn't do nothing but promote scumbaggery, I just don't fuck with it. That's the only thing in life you can ever do. It's just not deal with something that is conflicting with your beliefs and values. That's the only thing I got. In any event, if y'all like the episode, like, comment, and subscribe. If you feel froggy and you like to support the machine, click the link, get you some merch. We got Kirk shirts, then going for the Lowski broski. And if you mess with my show, you got $23. You ain't that fucked up. In any event, I'm out.